This is the brief on the Ryotwari system. In the 19th century, the British Empire started looking at India less like a colony and more like a business. And what's the first rule of business? Cut out the middleman. That's exactly what they tried to do with land revenue. So first, this was a huge shift. The government decided to deal directly with the individual farmer, the person they called the Ryot. No more local landlords as go-betweens. On paper, it sounded great, right? An official named Thomas Monroe even pushed for it. He said, look, we'll recognize the peasants as the landowners. But here's the catch: only as long as they paid their taxes. Second, the financial pressure was just immense. Unlike older systems with fixed taxes, these rates could be jacked up every couple of decades. We're talking taxes that could eat up half of everything a farmer produced. And here's the real killer. It had to be paid in cash. No exceptions, even if your crops failed. And finally, what did this demand for cash actually lead to? A really brutal reality. When the harvest was bad, farmers had no choice but to go to moneylenders. Think about that. They were borrowing money just to pay the state. And it created this vicious cycle of debt where they'd end up losing their land anyway. To make matters worse, officials would often use coercion, even torture, to get that money. The government basically became the biggest, meanest landlord there was. So the bottom line is, the British said they were freeing the farmer from the landlord, but in reality, they just replaced him with an even more oppressive one, themselves. For the empire, it was all about efficiency. For the farmer, it was devastation.